asked Trump, please have mercy on my people. But I bet you if I kicked it with Trump, he would like me. We'd be homies, you know what I mean? It'd be all love, you feel me? So he's our president, and all we can do is struggle with him and against him in order to create a better society. So if Trump didn't, disrespect or, my people, women, want to deport all my people, all these things, and most of it just his S talking, his trolling. Hey, what it is what it was. This is your boy Pocho, one of the Pocho Live podcasts. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. Today, what are we talking about? King Trump versus the bishop. Recently, people have decided to just change it up a little bit, bro. I want to talk about, I like politics, and I feel like since American Cholo is kind of taking a break, hopefully he's coming back, I heard. Let your boy get up in this a little bit, you feel me? So today we're going to be talking about King Trump versus the bishop. If you haven't checked it out, my question is to everybody, should the bishop apologize to the king? King Trump. As we all know, Trump got elected, and I just want to be a place where I voted for Kamala. I didn't like voting for her. Trust me, she locked up half the homies. But I also, I can't let Trump do what he's doing, deportations, you know what I mean? Hating on the homies, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to be like a middle ground, people, where we can, like, if you're a Trump supporter, you can be right here kicking it with me. It's all good. If you're a Democrat, you know what I mean? You can do the same thing. I don't like either of them. You know what I mean? I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. You feel me? I guess I'm an independent thinker. And so I just want to be a place where we can try to, I was having a conversation with some people in my family. I was like, every president has been my president. Maybe I'm getting older with my conservative, I'm getting, as you get older, you get a little bit more conservative, they say. But now that Trump won, the people have spoke, and regardless how you feel, he's our president, and all we can do is struggle with him and against him in order to create a better society. So that being said, I just want to create a space for us to speak about these current topics, current trending issues going on, and see if we can come to a better understanding, because we need each other, and we need to come to a place. And I want to talk about this more. Barron Trump, the youngster, he's over here, shakes hands with Biden, shakes hands with Kamala. He's showing a little bit of class. Honestly, if Trump didn't, disrespect or, he's our president, and all we can do is struggle with him and against him in order to create a better society. So my people, women, want to deport all my people, all these things, and most of it just his S talking, his trolling. I'd support him. I like a businessman. I like a strong character. I can't stand the old, political structure. And there are things that Trump did that I was totally in agreement. I agree with. So Trump is my president. I won't disrespect him. I will be calling him Trump. I will constructively criticize him and try to find a better place. But I bet you if I kicked it with Trump, he would like me. We'd be homies, you know what I mean? It'd be all love, you feel me? So I'm not going to be, if you're going to, like, one of them super Trump haters, I'm probably not going to be the page for you. If you're somebody that just, loves Trump so much he can't do no wrong, this is probably not going to be the best platform. But if you have an analytical mind and you want to kind of throw around some ideas, stay with the Pocho podcast, and let's get into a little bit of struggle and conversation, you feel me? But today there was a bishop, as you can see in the back, that spoke about mercy, and that's one thing I do want to speak about. I posted recently on my page, the Pocho podcast, on Facebook, and it is at around 1,000 likes, right? And let me see. Yeah, 1,000 likes, 143 comments, and 130 shares. I put a post and I just said thoughts. I am not going to apologize for asking for mercy for others. So sorry, let me give you a little context. They, every time the president is elected, they have a church procession, and the bishop kind of gives a little bit of game to the politician that turned into the president, you feel me? And basically she was doing that, having a church service, but at the end of it, she spoke straight to Donald Trump and asked him for mercy for the LGBT transgender community, for immigrants, for the people that, pick our crops, clean our houses, all those kind of things, you feel me? Build our homes, take care of our children. And you could see, in the family, they weren't really feeling it. And later on, Trump goes to say that he didn't like it and that he thinks that she should apologize. And basically everybody's saying that the bishop took the king, like in chess, you feel me? And checkmated him. The worry about this is we're putting these two people against each other versus the bishop versus the king, and really that bishop was just trying to show some guidance, trying to what I would do if I met Trump, bro, come on, my boy, this is another thing, people. I want to be a place where you can break this kind of politics down and make it easier to understand, because it's so right? If I was with Trump, I'd be like, my boy, can you be easy on my people? Let's stop disrespecting the females because, you know, we're trying to have fun with them. And let's just work on the economy, you know, and international issues. Because really, like, I can't lie, I was doing good under Trump. You feel me? That could have been because of Obama. We don't know. And I felt like people were respecting us somewhat in other countries, but also a lot of people were thinking we're a buffoon. So, that being said, I want to be a space where we can talk about these things. And Trump is a